All right, guys, you're welcome. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This trader Cbran here. I hope you can see my chat. I believe you guys can see my chat. I need to see a comment on the section. Good, 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 good. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Good morning, let's go. All right, share the link, everybody. Share the link. All right, now, before we start, if you're new to our channel, this is one of the new stuff we want to start doing. So I thought of it that we should start helping people look at live chart analysis and just help people more to understand it. Okay, it's very important. So what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do right now is just to help you guys understand how the chart looks. So let's see a few things here. You know, let's see a few things here about the chart. So let me just wait for more people to join because we need to share the link. Tell them in the Telegram group that we are live. We're live now on streaming live, so everyone should participate. We're streaming live. We're streaming live now. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Tell everybody. Go on, tell everyone. Go on, tell everyone. We're here streaming live. Okay, now GU. This is GU. We are on GU right now. It's a matter of numbers. It's a matter of numbers that we're seeing right here. So GU is buying. So we have to, like I said on my week, what do you call it, weekly analysis, if you're new to it. So let me just show you overall market right now. Now this is GU on the rise. This is GU on the rise. Now the reason I was looking for sell yesterday was because of this level here, because price was heading up to this level. So this is what price was doing. I saw the price created a lower high. If you check this high here is lower than, it's higher than this high. So this high was a lower high for me. I was using the body, okay? Using the body of the candle. This is daily time frame, okay? And I was using the body. Of course, if you look to the left, there was a breakup structure here. Okay, if you look to the left, there's a breakup structure. We can see that. But again, if you put your trend line there, is an uptrend. Obviously, we know we are bullish, but what I wanted to do yesterday was to trade what this market was doing here, this push. Now, before this push come up here, I was expecting to sell from here. So I expected price to react at that level. Okay. Now, that was what I was thinking. But I know it's a bullish market because I already saw that it was, what do you call it? Excessive bullish market. It's already overstretched. So that was why I have to consider that trade. But obviously, it didn't give us the opportunity. So it went higher. So what we see now is a massive, massive bullish market. So there may be a retracement. There may be a little bit of retracement, but we're not sure. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame to see that. Now, if you look at the 4-hour time frame, we can see that price is making an attempt for retracement. But all we need to pay attention to is a break of structure. First, we can see that we are bullish. Okay. We are bullish already. So that's clear that we're bullish. The market is showing us that we are heading up. So there's a heavy bullishness in the market. But there's still more to just being bullish. Okay. Now, for those of you watching us live, hit the like button. Hit the like button that you want us to continue. Then let's hit the like button. Come on, let's share. Let's share some love. Hit the like button. Don't be selfish with your like button. Just hit it. Why? Because we want to get other people to watch this video as well, so that they can have advantage in the market. They understand the market. So now I'm looking at here, the market took out the previous high. So that's why we know we are bullish. So we see that this previous high was taken out. All right. So the market took this high out. And then we have, that's a break of structure by this push up. So let's say the whole move here equates to the break of structure. So that's just one move. So that means all the moves to this upside broke this structure. Do you understand? So understanding that, then the next thing you want to look at is the pullback. So we can see that the market pulled back using the swing high and the swing low, but it wasn't enough. And then it started heading back up to break this structure. So right now we have a multiple structure break. This one has been taken out right here. So now what we have is a reasonable pullback into the zone before we go up again. Now, there might be massive drop that will break this low. It could happen, but not necessarily this low or this low. So since we are looking very bullish right now, then we need to see how bullish it's going to go. Because of the news, remember we have several fundamentals lined up for the day, for the week. Okay, we have several fundamentals lined up for the, let me try and give you that Forex factory quickly. You need to pay attention to Forex factory. Now we are in Forex factory and want to check the calendar for today. This is just today, okay? But let's just filter this and just take only the relevant news. Okay, now this is high impact news. Today, just today, 14th, today. So you need to be very careful if you don't know what you're doing in the market. So by 7 o'clock this morning, 7 p.m., sorry, this evening, FOMC is going to be released. So you have the opportunity. Actually, we have PPI as well. PPI is coming in by 1:30. So by 1:30, PPI is coming in. By 7:30 p.m., then we have FOMC. By 7, then we just have the rest of the board. Obviously, those are the two major news you want to pay attention to today. The market may not work or move in the way we expect it because of these fundamentals. But again, there's still an advantage to trading it. It doesn't matter whether, like yesterday, there was a release of is it CPI? Yeah, we had a CPI release yesterday, and that CPI release was negative. It was negative. That means it was against US dollars. So US dollar was supposed to drop and GU go up. So what did you notice on the chart yesterday? If you go on the chart, yesterday news, this was 1:30, 1 o'clock. It was bullish. Price dropped down a little bit and smashed all the way up. So obviously we saw that the news was released and it was bullish. The market pushed all the way up at that particular time of news release. What time was it? 1:30. So this candle here, this very candle here was the news. This one was what within that candle was when the news was released. So if the market traded in a bullish direction and the news told us it was going to be negative for US dollars, it dropped. That means if I go to DSY, you see that particular yesterday on the 13th. This is the news. This one here. This one. This candle here. All right. It happened. I dropped. Spark all the way down before going back up and then consolidated afterward. So because it was negative, price dropped on US dollars. So all the US dollar pairs had a drop at that particular time. All the US dollars pairs. Let me see if I have some there. Look at it. This one went up. This one went up. Okay, that obviously every JPY had to go up because JPY. So that's one thing about JPY pairs. Not all of them actually sold. Like this one has sold. All right. And this one also sold. So we have I have 3 pairs there, but USD JPY went up, went to the opposite direction. And USD Chef, USD card followed the report. Okay. And if you watch the GBP pairs, obviously USD GBP, we're trading GBP USD, you'll be able to see that it was bullish already. So that's the only pair I'm really focusing on. So at the moment, what are we seeing? What are we looking at? Well, first of all, we can see that market structure has been broken on the 4-hour. So what we expect now is a pullback into maybe this zone, this low here, reasonable pullback into this low before another push up, which eventually the market will want to do. So now, if I'm looking at this, why will I want to trade a buy? Because already the market is bullish. Already the market is bullish. So you don't want to do otherwise. You see, the market is already bullish. You don't want to do otherwise. You just want to follow the trend. Of course, you want to sell this market. Anyone who wants to sell, you see, this market, because every attempt that we made yesterday to sell didn't work out. Every attempt you made to sell, if you notice, didn't work out. So what that means is that the market is not ready to sell. So there could be a small pullback, but you need to be very careful that whenever you're selling right now, you are selling the retracement. And because you're selling the retracement, you need to be very careful, know when to get out. How many pip do you want to catch? How many pip do you want to have? Because if you just get in and stay there and just think it's going to drop to your own imagination, you're wrong. I know how some people do it. They'll just come up here and say, okay, I want to sell. I'm going to short, immediately break out of that zone. And then you do something like this, put your stop loss right there, and then you are targeting, you know what, God knows when. You're targeting this zone. Who told you that price is going to get there? Are you the market maker? Who told you that price is coming here? How did you know? How did you know that price is going to get all the way down here? You say, well, I've already done my analysis. It's a sell. Okay, continue. And then you enter the trade. The market can only go this far. Immediately the market get to this distance, it start pushing up. And you're wondering, no, let it drop. No, let it drop. Guys, that is not hard to trade. You must understand the market, know what the market is doing. The worst case scenario is to take your profit at this level. The quickest way is to take your profit at this level. Wait for price action here. Why? Because previously the market reacted at this level and went up, came back down, brushed it through. So if you're targeting a retracement sell, that's what you're going to look at, if it happens at all. But potentially, I'm going to be looking for buy from this zone. Potentially. And I'll be looking for a new highs to be taken out, which obviously I'll be targeting this high up there. And I'll target that new high right there. So this will now be my trade. You see, this will not be my potential trade. So the question is, why did I think that price will come up here and reverse? Because we're looking at an uptrend, a very smooth uptrend of 4-hour time frame. This is a strong momentum to the upside. So the market will want to feel it up to a certain percentage. I'm not sure how many, but I am very confident that there is an order that took place here before that it respected. So right now, I'm not going to be over-exaggerating my take profit. I just want to know exactly the area that price will go. Once it gets there, I'm out. So this is what you should be looking at today to trade, because the market is obviously bullish. Now, what if the FOMC, the news today, which is FOMC, pushed price down? That should be later. Or what about if the PPI is negative against US dollars and then it push price up? That could be later, but we're not sure. This PPI may be positive to the US dollars, and then what happened? US dollars will push up, and what will happen to GU? GU will drop. Maybe that may be the drop that will come here and then consolidate until FOMC. FOMC might just be the one to push it up. We can't tell. But this is technical analysis in conjunction with fundamentals. And you need to understand how to use them. Okay, now this is what I'm looking at on GU. All right, so let's move to Euro USD. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. If you have a pair in your mind you want me to look at quickly, also leave it in the comment section. Very important. All right. Now, I'm looking at this push up on GU. Again, we are bullish on Euro USD. This is Euro USD, guys. Euro USD. So for those of you that trade Euro USD. All right. So now what we see here again is a break of structure. Question is, where are we headed? Now, let me see if I can just look at a few things here on my Now, Euro USD is bullish. All right, we're expecting more buys on Euro USD. We are expecting more buys on Euro USD. We are expecting more buys on Euro USD. So the first thing you want to do is to look at it on the 4-hour time frame to see that. We're expecting more buys because the market, this is daily time frame, sorry. The market just began to start heading up. Okay. If you put a trend line there, you can see that the market just broke that trend line and now is heading up. So again, if you look at the overall swing low, which is here, the market couldn't come close to this low. Now the market has created a new higher low. You see, this is now a higher low looking at the overall swing. All right, overall market behavior. Now this is the previous high, equal highs has been created on top of there. So what you want to do is to understand that, okay, what's the market doing right now? What potential liquidity is the market targeting? And again, what direction is it heading? Why is the market going up now? What is going on? Market structure. First of all, you understand that the market has been buying for a while, for a long time. So overall, this is daily time frame, guys. Overall, the market has been buying for a while. Overall, so from what date? 2020, October 2022, we have the market rallying up from October 2022. So if we were to look at the structure, basically, we are seeing a push run, a pullback, a higher high, and a higher low. So another new higher high. So it's just you have to look at the whole picture of what the market is giving you first to make any move. All right. Hit the like button if you like what you're listening to. Come on now. Hit the like button, guys. Let me see. If the like button is not enough, woo, rasak everyone. I'm just kidding. If you like, you hit the like. If you like, you don't, but it's fine. But don't hit the like button. That's all I'm asking from you, okay? Now, so I'm looking at this right now. That means I should be expecting bullish move, right? So even the day trader, those who are who are swing traders, they already know that this is their position to get into the trade to buy. So swing traders are already taking trade to the upside. They're already taking trade to the upside as we speak. They're already in this bar. Multiple rejection, and then they saw this doji candle here. They are in. They may have got in on this one. All right, on this candle, a little pullback, and then price will push back up again. They are in. Or they would have waited for a break of that trend line, proper break of structure, trend line, counter trend line break, and then they are in at the pullback. So whichever way is a bullish momentum. I'm trying to establish that reality. Okay. So if you go to the 4-hour time frame now, that's the picture you want to have in your mind to trade potentially. Okay. Look at potential move. So now we have a breakout structure. We have another break. Now, if you haven't watched my video on breakup structure, go and watch it now after this live stream. Ensure you watch it. It's on YouTube here. Just go to the channel and search breakup structure. All right, market structure. I talked about market structure, not breakup structure. I talked about market structure in detail. So if you haven't watched it, go and watch it. Now, we can see that that's a clean breakup structure. So we're heading up. We're heading up. So now we should be looking potentially that price will come here. All right. Price will potentially come to this zone for a buy. A reasonable buy. So you can see price already reacting at that level. So price is reacting close by. So we saw price is very close, was so close to that level, reacting there. So we can see there's a reaction already. So there's a bullish momentum going on. So if you're trading Euro USD, look for a buy, as well as you're looking for a buy on GU. Okay. So where will you target? The previous high. So I want to see that price pull back a little bit. Maybe I want to see price reject a little bit into the zone, and then I'll buy. So that will be my trade to long. Okay. Long, and probably target that and take 1 to 2, 1 to 3. I'm out. 1 to 2, 1 to 3. I'm out. So that's what you want to do on Euro USD. So let's see what's next. When it comes to US 30, I'm not really into US 30, but I can help you with some things there. Let's see on US 30, bullish momentum. Let's see what the daily looks like. The US 30 is bullish, so don't buy, don't say it, because we see that the previous high just broke. Look at that structure. Body wise, the market has broken. Okay, you can see that. So it's taking the previous high out. So the necessary liquidity zones are here and here. So expect price to still push higher. So that's what we're looking at. So eventually price has taken out that aspect of it. So what we now have is this high is already tapped into. So probably this week, price will want to fill this week. All right. Price may want to fill that week up. Now we're looking at this whole candle here. All right. So we expect price to fill up this week here. That's what I expect price to do on US30. Or alternatively, this high. Alternatively, they might push higher to take on this high. That means this whole top here. So this will be your target. So if you're looking for buys, this is the area you're going to be taking profit on on US30 Dow Jones. So now you go to a lower time frame and see what price is doing to position yourself in those areas. Of course, you know that there's a lot of pips to the upside, a lot. So it's not like it's going to be small trade. It's a big trade. These are big trades. All right. Big trades. So if you're taking any trade up there, yeah, it's a buy market. Don't sell. Just look for buys. Let me confirm that 1 minute. I need to check my fundamentals. Let me see. Okay. Now there is a lot of screaming. People are screaming for sale. A lot of screaming for sale. But let's see. According to the COT data, possibly they want the market to sell, but it's not going to sell this week. It's going to sell next week because the contract that is on will possibly be for the one of next week. Not today is Wednesday already, so give me a minute. Let me sorry, I'm just checking my back end to see exactly, but already we can tell that is bullish on the chart. That's the first thing. So analytically it's bullish on the chart, so you need to know that. Let me just add one more thing here. Let me add indices. Let me just check my indices quickly. For those of you that trade indices, yeah, hit the comment section, guys, with your question. Yes, it's a buy. US30 is a buy. NAS 100 is a buy. SP 500 is a buy. JAMA 30 is a buy. So whichever one you're taking on all of those indices, ensure you are buying. Position yourself to buy. It doesn't matter how many pips drop. After dropping, the buy is going to be a massive move. Okay, very, very clean. Going to be a massive move. So get ready for that. I've already done the analysis for you. So I just checked my fundamentals now, and it's agreeing with it. So that's it. If my fundamentals agree with my analysis, I'm done. That's it. No more arguments about that. Okay. And also sentimental analysis agree with it. So 3 of them are playing all right. All right, let's look at Lastly, gold, right? Let's look at gold today and we'll be done. Now, on the daily time frame, looking at gold, gold is under pressure. That's number one. So I like to look at the overall market first to think about what it's doing. Structure made, you can see, is a bullish momentum. So if you look at this whole period of push to the upside, the market was still creating higher highs, higher highs. As you can see, it was creating higher highs, higher highs. Now the market broke structure to the downside, which is this low was broken, and then we have a pullback retracement. So what I'm intending to see now, that the market will want to sell, the market will want to sell to this zone before any reasonable pullback to the upside. So there may be a drop. So expect a drop to this low before a push to the upside. Expect it. The reason I'm saying it is this. If you check gold as a commodity, let me quickly do that on my back office to show you something. If you check commodity, just a minute. If you check commodities, gold is at variance. Gold is about 56 to 44% against the contract. So it's very important. So now we have 44% of people trying to sell the market. So there's potential sell already going on it. So there's a potential sell on gold. So don't buy gold, sell gold. I know some people trying to buy gold this morning, but don't buy it. It's not ready to be bought. That's why it's struggling, because there's pressure mount here. There's a mount of pressure here. Okay. So because of that, you can see even the more people are trying to buy it, the more it's selling. A lot of people try to buy here, it dropped. They try to buy here, they did buy, but it dropped again and trapped them in their entries. So they are already trapped in their entries right here. So now what you want to see, to buy, you must expect a break. You must expect a break. Expect that break to the upside. I will not buy until that trend line breaks. If it doesn't break, I'm not buying. I'm going to sell. So if that's true, then I should be looking for sales. So, but I expect price to sell to this low before any reaction. It may even break this low and then come all the way to this low. But at the moment, this is the only way I can think of take profit. So if I go to 4-hour time frame right now, okay, I'm going to be looking for anyone that sold there is wise. Just stay on it. Don't close your trade. Anyone that sold at this level on 4-hour time frame, you're wise. So you want to see price break this low to get or pull back into this low, this high again. You want to see something like this. Price pull back in there, react again, and then drop. And that would be the move that would take out these liquidities that you see here. And this drop, once it gets to this level of TP, wait for another pullback. And then it's going to drop again. Because already already on the 4-hour time frame, on the daily time frame, we can see lower highs created, but there are no lower lows strong enough. So the only lower low we can think that has created broken structure, this was the previous high, This was structure break. And now we have a lower low that broke this low, but not a reasonable higher low. So this is not a higher low. Sorry, a lower high. This is not a lower high. This is a higher high. So this high is lower than this high. So this is a higher high, but it went all the way down, broke structure. So already what the market is doing is now trapped in a consolidation. And that's why a lot of people think that it's still going to go up, because it created a new highs. So this is also a pullback to take out liquidity and then go up. It may be so, but this is, remember, this is daily time frame. So if you're looking at the past 3 days, from on Sunday or Friday last week, Monday, and look at yesterday, it was a sell market. Look at the day before, on Monday, it was a sell market. So if you can see that already, that the market sold on Monday, sold on Tuesday, and it's creating lower highs, lower lows and lower highs on the candle body, then you should be thinking about, is this market selling today? Of course, it wants to sell today. So you should not be looking for buying. You buying is like you're just trading blindly. You are not seeing what the market is doing. You understand? Don't buy gold at the moment. I know there are gurus out there trying to buy. Do you know how many gurus have been trying to buy gold since last 2 weeks? I've seen a lot of them. They're trying to buy gold. All this from these places, they have been trying to buy gold since last week. Somebody bought here and it got trapped and they got taken out. Then they bought again last time. A little bit push up, they make some profit. They thought it's going to go higher. Guess what? It came back down. They just closed. Go and check. Go online. Do how many research. People are trying to buy gold and it's burning them out. So hear me now. Hear me. Hear me. Hear me. Don't buy gold yet. All right, that's enough. Any more questions? We're good? All right, I'm done. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. So I ask you guys to come in. Now, if you're new to our channel, like I said, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. And those of you, if you have you want to join our mentorship team, you want to join our group, we have a Telegram group. The link is in the description. You want to join our team, join us there. You will be glad that you did, because a lot of information will be passed across to you there that will help you. And also, if you are interested in mentorship, do not hesitate to get to, you see that message across your screen. Use the link, or you come to the Telegram group and give me a DM me directly in my Telegram group. The link is in the description of this video. All right, ensure you participate. Any question? Any question? Let me see. Do I have question in the comment section? No question. So all good, yeah? It's like you guys were just enjoying the whole section, A to Z. You were just having fun. All right, hit the like button if you did. Hit the like and subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's it for now, guys. That's it. For those of you who be watching videos this later, listen, let's go back to GUSC, what GU is doing, because that's the trade I'm looking to trade today. Oh boy, look at that. GU is still very bullish. Like I said, is a buy market. It's still very, very strong. So let's see the direction at which. Oh, did I just erase undo? Sorry. I just erased my analysis. Let me go to 15 minutes time frame and reset my chart. All right. So you see what the market is doing there. So at this moment, the market is still beating around that zone. So we want to see that the market break out of that zone, drop to that level before we can look at for a potential buy. All right. That's what we want to see. That's what I want to say. So here, reasonably, I will put a counter trend line right there to confirm it once it breaks. So that's it. thank you guys. I hope you enjoy your live stream with me. And if you like it, you want us to do more of it, let us know. Subscribe. If you don't subscribe, you don't hit the like button, you don't hit the bell notification, you may not be able to participate in our future analysis like this. So I'm going to be looking at once in a week like this. We're going to do this, especially if we're looking at Mondays. We're looking at Mondays or Tuesdays. We'll be able to look at, or Wednesdays like this, just to look at the market and how we can benefit from it. All right, guys, thank you so much. I believe you had fun, and that's the end of the broadcast. If you have any question, like I said, you know where to find me. You know where to find me, yeah? So ensure you find me there. Do not hesitate to meet me at the Telegram group. The link is in the description. For those of you interested in mentorship, we are actually planning. There's a what do you call it? There's a training we are coming with, and it's Expo Peep. Let me just put it on the screen so you can see. So this training is coming up soon. It's coming up soon. So ensure you participate. Expo Peep July edition. So if you have not registered for it, join the Telegram group and register. It's going to be a 2-week intensive Forex training program. A 2-week intensive Forex training program. A 2-week intensive Forex training program. Okay? You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. Trust me. If you have any question about this, come to the Telegram group and then we'll give you answers to that. All right, guys. Thank you so much and bye for now.